Good evening, everyone. How are you on this beautiful Tuesday evening? 8 o'clock here in Vancouver. I'm not on the island tonight. I am actually, I'm in a hotel in Vancouver. I'm on Granville Island. Um, I had to come over here I'm having I can't hear myself. There we go, right there. Hi. Hi, Terry Lynn. How are you? How's everybody else tonight? Coming to you from Vancouver, not Vancouver Island, but Vancouver this evening. You can see in the back, that is Vancouver, downtown Vancouver here in British Columbia, Canada. Beautiful, beautiful, but we got snow. No, we don't get snow. That's not what we do here on Vancouver Island or in Vancouver. We're really bad drivers in the snow, so I've been told. So many things going on in the world this week. We had, again, another shooting, which it's so much violence. It's not just the shooting, it's everything. I'm sure all of you are just as tired and sad about hearing it as I am. And what do we do about it? I think that each of us have a choice to make. We make the choice to get up each morning and live our lives. That's why when people look at me and they say, "Oh, so you're a psychic?" And I said, well, okay. Yeah, I know what's going to happen tomorrow. I hear messages. I get that. But I also say that we all are given choice, free will, free choice. We choose to live our life the way we want to live it. You know, if people say, "Oh, I'm homeless," I don't choose to be homeless. Manifest a house. It's so easy for me to say, right? Because I live in a house. I don't know. Who knows what it is that we all need to do. But I know for myself, I work each and every day trying to make myself a better person for me. And when I take care of myself, I know that helps to take care of my grandchildren, of my children, of my family, of my friends, all of those people. So make the choice to live your life in a way that you'll be better tomorrow than you were today. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. So we've got callers here coming in. You can dial 1-888-454-2751, and you can get a free reading right here on Air Psychic Radio, or what is it, Ask One Radio? Oh, I'm so bad at this. This is my fourth show, and you'd think I would get better. Can you turn off the heater? I don't have my peanut gallery tonight because they are in Nanaimo at Vancouver Island, and I'm in Vancouver on the mainland. So I just want to give a big shout out to Carmen and to Shanann, who are usually my peanut gallery. Tonight I have a smaller peanut gallery, one that will be very, very quiet because his name is Steve and he's my husband. He's not one to say many things. So peanut girls, I miss you, and I will see you again very, very soon. Lost train of thought. Sorry, someone was coming in. I'm looking for a caller, so if you want to give us a call at 888-454-2751. I'm Terry Lynn Boyle. I'm known as the Vancouver Island Medium. I've done this all my life. No, that's not true, you know. I haven't done it all my life. I've been able to do it all my life, but as so many people don't, I didn't believe in myself. And it took a long time for me to get there, but I finally did. And thank goodness, because Mandy from Birmingham, Alabama is on the phone. Are you there, Mandy?
I am.
How are you?
I'm hoping you can help me with how I'm doing.
Well, I'm hoping I can too. I actually used to live in Alabama for a very short period of time. Yeah. Where was it? It was just beside Columbus, Georgia. Phoenix. Is it Phoenix City?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually did a radio show on 99.9. Kissin', 99.9 country music, I believe. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, we actually still have 99 radios.
Oh, sweet. I wonder if I get my job back. Anyway, we'll see after this. We'll see after we talk. Maybe I'll need to, hey?
Yes.
How can I help you today, Mandy?
Well, first off, thank you for your time. I'm just curious about many things. I'm sure you get calls, involving what's my life, what can you see, but just basically my life and what you see, my family, my kids, financially, love, help, whatever's reaching out to you. Also, my sister's dealing with some things, and I'm really, really worried about her. And if you see anything from that aspect, if you could just enlighten me, I'd greatly appreciate anything you come across.
Okay. Now, I want to talk about your sister first. Is she going through relationship problems, or has she just kind of split?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You tell her not to ever think that she did the wrong thing. Okay. Because I believe that she did do the right thing. For her and for her family, she did. So you tell her to hold her head up high and to not worry about what other people are talking about, because there's a few people that are saying a few things that might not be true.
Absolutely.
And trying to make her look a little bit, like she's not a good mom, but she is. So remind her of that, okay? Because I think sometimes she thinks maybe that she's being told so many times that she's thinking that maybe that's the truth. It's not the truth. She's a great mom. Do we all make mistakes? Of course we do. Tell her not to be so hard on herself, okay?
Okay.
Now, so are you going through a few financial difficulties right now?
I am.
Yeah, I want you to keep your. I know it's really hard to keep your head above water at this point, but I want you to. I want you to manifest that. I want you to start thinking about that. No, don't come from a place of lack. Do you understand that?
I do.
I tend to do that a lot. Like I own a store, and as soon as it's the slow season, I'm like, oh no, I don't. How am I going to have money to buy stock? Oh geez, can I pay my employees? Oh gosh, what am I going to do for that advertising? And in all honesty, I don't really need to worry about that. I just need to sit there and concern myself with doing the best job that I can do, and at that point, the other's just going to fall into place. And are you looking at a different career?
I actually just graduated.
Okay.
Just took my last final, and I'm trying to hold off on getting a job in that field because I'm trying to get into law school.
There's going to be an opportunity that's going to come in this field, though, and you're going to have a very difficult time turning it down.
Oh God, that has been on me all day today. Oh yeah. God, I kept saying I don't even want it to present itself.
I know it's that type of a situation to where you want to go this way, but all of a sudden there is this opportunity is just going to throw itself in your lap, and the thing is, it's going to be for good money, and it's really going to sway you as to whether, and you're going to have to make a choice. As I started to say when I first started my show, is we all have choices. I can tell you what might happen tomorrow, but you choose to change it, correct? So the choice you're going to have to make about this, it will just be unbelievable. But, and of course it's one of your fears, right? So of course it's going to come forward. But you have to just sit back and you have to decide for you, what is the best for Mandy? And that's where you go with it. And remember that there is no wrong way, because it's going to be a win-win situation either way. It's just that with the job opportunity that you'll be getting, it might be a little bit sooner than if you go to law school and wait on down there. It's what you need to do with your life. I don't know I know you're great at arguing. And I know you're very stubborn. Boy, oh boy, if you feel something's right, you will go to the ends of the earth before you would admit that it's wrong.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you dig your feet in. You're very much like your mother. Oh, and yeah. I think that this is a decision you're going to have to make for yourself, because I don't see anything bad going either way. Okay?
Okay.
But that financial difficulty you're in right now is going to continue. If you're going to school, obviously. That doesn't take a psychic to tell you. That's just common sense, right? So
yes.
that financial security won't come to you for quite a while. But I feel like with either position, oh, see, and I want to tend to tell you not to go to law school. I just think that this is okay. This is not advice. This is what I'm feeling. I feel like the first opportunity that comes for you before the school is the best one for you. It's something that will allow you to boost up. But I don't know how you feel about being a lawyer. You may decide that you want to be a lawyer. That's your lifelong dream, and that's all you want to do. So that's where the choice comes in. You have 2 children or 3?
I have 2.
Okay. Did you have a miscarriage?
I did.
Okay. I was just feeling 3. I don't do that for you. I do that for me because then I'm like, yeah, I'm right. It's that stubborn thing I was talking about with you. Yeah, honey, I got the same thing. So, so there you go. Do you have 2 girls or a little boy and a little girl?
A little girl and a little boy.
Okay. And are they telling you that your little boy is having like ADHD and having problems?
I'm saying that he is. He stays at home with me every day, and he drives me crazy.
Well, then I guess he's doing his job. So, what I'm being told to tell you, do you have an aunt that's passed away or someone you would have looked at as an aunt? One of your mom's good friends? She passed of breast cancer or cancer,
My
maybe.
My great-grandmother passed of breast cancer.
Did she? It could very well be her too. Because there's a couple different people that are around you right now. If you look over your your right shoulder, do you feel like a warmth behind you there? Like you could almost feel like there's someone putting a hand on your shoulder? Because there, yeah, right there is a beautiful woman standing there, and she looks as if she's a little bit younger. She has lighter colored hair, not gray. I want to say that it could be gray, but she was probably a blonde when she was younger. And I feel like you were very close to her, but she stands there and she says that the decision that you make will be the best. And is your daughter named after someone?
She is.
Can I ask what her name is?
It's Kylie Renee.
Is she named after someone that's passed? No, she isn't, is she?
She isn't.
No. But they're being very significant about the name, and that they're connected to.
Her name was an absolute nightmare. I changed it at the last minute because I was so tired of everybody in my family fighting over her name.
Okay. That's what it is then, because it's all about her name. And
yes.
when you told me, that's why I asked you specifically what her name was, because I was like, because there lots and lots of arguing going on
yes.
about the name. So, but you see, that's where your stubbornness came in. You said, hey, no, I'm tired of it. This is what I'm doing, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says. This is my kid. I'm doing this.
Yep.
So good on you. You might be. Well, I know for a fact you'd make a great lawyer because you're a good arguer. But so I think when it comes to the schooling or taking the position that's offered to you, I would just look at your different pros and cons of each. How's it going to affect your kids? How's it going to affect your love life, which is coming up? Are you not seeing anyone right now?
I am living. Me and my son's father live together, and we were engaged, but we're no longer engaged, and it's just kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, I think it's a weird situation you probably shouldn't be involved in. I think that this is something that you should take a step back from. And again, just as you're making the choice when it comes to your schooling or taking the opportunity that's going to fall in your lap, I think it's going to have to do with the relationship you're in right now too, with the father.
Okay.
Okay, so don't make any rash decisions, but definitely try to look on the outside and be very objective. All righty.
I will for sure.
Perfect. Thanks so much for calling, Mandy. Happy
Thank you.
days in Alabama.
Happy days.
Okay, honey. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, and you too.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. So here we are on Air Second Radio. You can give us a call at 888-454-2751. We are in Australia. Hey, all you guys. How y'all doing? We're out in the UK. I was just speaking with a friend of mine this afternoon from the UK. So I know that I have another person on the line from Virginia. What, Colby? Golby, are you there?
Yes,
So how are you, Goldie?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's good, honey. And where are you at again?
I'm in Raven, like the bird Raven, Virginia.
Raven, Virginia. All right.
Yes.
How can I help you tonight, Goldie? Have you got some questions?
Yes. One thing is about my mom. She's got lung cancer, and she's been getting real sick, and I need to know if she's going to be all right in the future, or is it just, it's her time.
Honey, I choose not to ever know when someone's going to pass, but I will tell you right now that your mother is very ill, and I think you should probably spend as much time with her as you can. This, how do you deal with this each and every day? My mother passed away 18 years from cancer, 18 years ago on the 16th of February. So it's tough. It's tough. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that she's going through this. I know that she never wants to be a burden on you. And I know that she's very tired of the pain.
Yes, I know.
And she also, I also feel like she's had, like if she were to sit up and talk to you, she'd go, honey, I've had a good life.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And don't be sad for me. You just take care of the kids, and you take care of life, and you take care of you, and you just be happy.
Yeah.
She's definitely got an uphill struggle. Okay. Yeah. And the lucky thing for her is that she has you there, and that you can hold her hand and help her through it each and every day.
Yeah.
And are you taking care of yourself?
Yes, I have been, but we lost my only sister like a year and a half ago, and I know that's a burden to her.
Yeah. But I'm being told that you don't take very good care of yourself, that you put everybody else first. And, if someone calls at 3:00 in the morning, you're up and you're gone and you're taking care of them. So in this time, I want you to really think about how you need to not just help out with your mom and take care of your mom and help her to get healthy, but how you need to make sure that you're healthy. Because if you don't take care of yourself, who's going to take care of your mom?
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Okay, so please make sure and just take like 10 to 15 minutes a day and sit quietly within yourself. All right, and know that there's lots of people on the other side that they'll be there. They're holding your hand through all of this, and just keep your chin up and don't ever lose hope, honey. Don't ever lose hope. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a brother?
I've had stepbrothers.
Okay. Is there something up with one of them? Is there one of them that's really close to your mom?
Well, one of my uncles is real close to mine. I never know my dad's side, so.
Okay, it's one of your uncles. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's helped you out a lot, hasn't he?
Oh, yes, he helped raise me.
Yeah. So remember that that's the shoulder you can cry on, just because there's going to be times when you're going to need to just lose it on yourself, just you. Okay? And you need to remember that, all right? You've got a lot of support there, just like your mom does, and you're probably the best support. I'm having a problem talking tonight. For your mom.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything, any specific questions?
That's the only thing I had. I know when my sister died, she died all of a sudden, and that was a burden for all of us.
So your sister is with you, though, right? You understand that, right?
Yeah, she died at her house, and it was in Louisiana. We live in Virginia, and I never understood why.
But she kind of sits with your mom all the time. Is there a picture that's right by your mom's bed?
Yes, and I have one by mine, too.
Yeah, and your sister says that no matter what, she'll be there. So you don't worry about mom. She goes, you take care of her as long as she's here, whether it's 5 years or 20 years. And as soon as she's ready to come, I'll be there to meet her.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay?
Yes.
Don't forget to take care of yourself, okay, Goldie?
Okay. Thank you so very much.
You have a wonderful evening, honey.
You too.
Okay. This is Terry Lynn Boyle coming to you from Vancouver, usually Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. Beautiful weather here today, although we're having snow, and we here in Vancouver and Vancouver Island, we don't deal with the snow too well. So go away, snow, please. Although it will bring beautiful flowers with the moisture that it will bring. I thank you for hanging with me for the last 30 minutes. I'm going to be out of here in probably about 30 seconds. I'm thinking maybe. Oh, I'm okay. So now I'm lying. I said 30 seconds. It's actually 2 minutes. So let me see if I can think of a dirty joke to tell you. No, I don't. I can't, because I don't know any of those. I don't do that kind of thing. I just want to tell each and every one of you that for this week, while we go through each and every day, I try to listen to the news every morning, and then sometimes I think, why do I need to? I just need to look outside and look at how beautiful the weather is and how the sun is shining or the clouds are there, and be grateful for whichever it happens to be. Not each and every day is the way that you planned it, but each and every day is the way that it is. So let's just have no expectations except maybe of joy and happiness and love, and just accept whatever happens to come our way, and maybe that's how we make it joy and happiness and love. I would say that's what it's the way it should be. So as you go throughout this week, each and every day, take 15 minutes, just you and yourself. Sit and look at the water. Sit and look at the sky. Make the clouds into different shapes, whatever it is. But take that time for yourself, because as you work towards making yourself a better person and being happier and being more fulfilled within and being within the moment, that's when all of a sudden, an awakening, an enlightenment, an understanding of yourself comes in. Just do that for me, okay? This is Terry Lynn Boyle. I'm the Vancouver Island medium from Vancouver Island. It's me, raw and real, baby. What you see is what you get. You can get a hold of me at amethystforest.ca, on Facebook at Vancouver Island Medium. You can give us a call at 250-585-4922. I'll do readings on Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, in person. Love the in person because I'm kind of a touchy-feely girl. So, yeah, and I'm horrible to watch because I move everywhere. So, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to give a call. There's a whole bunch more better shows coming on. 888-454-2751.